Let's dive into the top 10 war movies on Netflix that every human should witness at least once in their lifetime. 10. Mosul, 2019. Set in the crumbling, war-torn streets of Iraq, Mosul tells the story of a rogue SWAT team fighting ISIS insurgents in the city of Mosul. What makes this film unique is that it's entirely in Arabic, lending a rare authenticity. These aren't super soldiers. They're sons, brothers, and fathers, defending their homes. It's raw, intimate, and driven by personal vengeance and loyalty. The cinematography? Gritty and immersive. And there's a moment, a single corner turned, when you realize the line between soldier and civilian is thinner than you ever imagined. Number 9. Outlaw King, 2018. Step into 14th century Scotland, where Robert the Bruce, played fiercely by Chris Pine, rises against English oppression. It's not just a story of war, it's a legend. From stunning landscapes to brutal medieval battles, Outlaw King throws you into a muddy, bloody, real-world Game of Thrones. The long-take opening sequence alone is a masterclass in filmmaking. But what sticks with you is the idea that one man, betrayed and beaten, can still become a nation's hero. Our 8. Beasts of No Nation, 2015, directed by Kari Joji Fukunaga, this haunting masterpiece drops us into the African jungle through the eyes of a child soldier. Abraham Atta delivers a heartbreaking performance as young Agu, but Idris Elba steals the screen as the chilling commandant. This film is a brutal meditation on innocence lost and power abused. There's no glorification here, only truth. The jungle becomes both battleground and nightmare. It's a war story that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Number 7. The Siege of Jadotville, 2016-1961. Congo. A company of Irish UN peacekeepers is surrounded by thousands of mercenaries. The Siege of Jadotville tells the true story of impossible resistance. Jamie Dornan plays the young commander who leads with grit and strategy, not just firepower. It's a film that blends smart tactics with relentless suspense. But the true power of this movie? It finally gives justice to soldiers who were ignored in history books for decades. Number 6. Sand Castle, 2017. Baghdad, post-2003. A young American soldier, played by Nicholas Hoult, is tasked with restoring water to a devastated Iraqi village. Sand Castle isn't about heroics. It's about helplessness, culture clashes, and the quiet moments between missions. The war isn't always loud. Sometimes it's in the silence. The most chilling parts come not from bombs, but from misunderstandings and mistrust. It forces us to ask, what are we really fighting for? 5. All Quiet on the Western Front, 2022. A German perspective on World War I that cuts through propaganda and dives into the mud, blood, and despair of trench warfare. All Quiet on the Western Front is a visual and emotional gut punch. The contrast between youthful enthusiasm and the grim reality of the front lines is soul-shattering. Each shot, every sound, immerses you in the futility of it all. This isn't just a war film, it's a requiem for lost youth. If you've made it this far, you're not just a war movie fan, you're someone who respects the untold stories behind each uniform. And trust me, the final 4 films? They're cinematic battles that go beyond guns and glory. Number 4. The King, 2019. Inspired by Shakespeare's Henry V, The King is a slow-burning political drama wrapped in steel armor. Timothée Chalamet transforms into a brooding, reluctant king, forced into war with France. The film takes us deep into the politics of power, the burden of legacy, and the cost of command. And then comes the Battle of Agincourt, muddy, messy, and magnificently shot. A sequence so grounded, it feels like you're right there in the dirt. Number 2, Da 5 Bloods, 2020. Spike Lee's powerful take on brotherhood, race, and memory. Da 5 Bloods follows 4 African-American veterans who return to Vietnam to recover the remains of their fallen squad leader and hidden treasure. This movie blends past and present, pain and purpose. With standout performances, especially from Delroy Lindo and Lee's signature style, it's not just a war film, it's a loud, unapologetic demand to remember the forgotten. Number 1. Saving Private Ryan, 1998. You knew this was coming. If Netflix has it in your region, watch it tonight. Steven Spielberg redefined war cinema with Saving Private Ryan. The opening 20-minute D-Day sequence is filmmaking legend. But the real story is the emotional journey of a group of soldiers risking everything to find one man. It's visceral, human, devastating, and honorable. It asks the hardest question of war. What is one life worth? Tom Hanks leads a flawless cast through a film that is equal parts tribute and trauma. This isn't just a movie. It's a memory etched into every viewer's soul. These films are more than entertainment. They are windows into history, into sacrifice, into the lives we often forget. War is hell, but cinema gives us the courage to look into it and understand the people inside. If any of these stories moved you, hit that like button and drop your favorite war movie in the comments. Because every story deserves to be heard.